back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Friday, May 10th. Friday, May 10th. We've been busy this morning focusing on the one thing I can control, listings, trying to get new listings up into the store. We woke up to 0 sales out of the big store today. No sales so far yet today. It's well into the day and no sales. Not sure why, but I've been focused on listing. Got I think 11 listings up into the store. A lot of the stuff was stuff you saw in yesterday's video. I went to Value Village and Goodwill yesterday, bought a few things, and got a lot of that stuff listed. Let me show you. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name's Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller. I run 2 eBay stores, have over 6,000 items listed. Today we're going to look at the big store, and I'm going to show you the 11 items I got listed into the big store this morning. First item I listed was this. It's a lot of 18 watches. They need batteries. I bought a watch lot. I've been listing the nicer ones into the store, and I have these left over. So I decided to list them up as a bulk lot, 18 watches for $100, and we'll see if we can find a buyer for them. There's some good ones in here. Let me give you a look at the rest of the photos. There you see it has the Ladybug watch. Some women's watches there, and men's watches, and a few men's watches without wristbands, without bands. I also got the 2 cycling jerseys I picked up yesterday. This one was actually size 3XL. Performance Club USA cycling jersey, has the American flag theme to it. Listed that for $19.97. It's on sale right now, marked at 20% off. The whole store is 20% off right now, so you can pick up some deals. That sale is going to run through the weekend, but this was kind of a cool jersey. Has the USA on there, the red, white, and blue, the stars and stripes, however you want to say it. Has the pockets in back, the cycling jersey style. Pretty cool little piece. I think we'll definitely find a buyer for this one. Patriotic people out there love this sort of thing. Here's a look at that other jersey. It was actually a size medium. The brand is Primal. It's a black and white cycling jersey. Ace of Spades, has that Ace of Spades design on it. Again, listed this one for $19.97, and it's on sale right now. Let me give you a look at the design on there. It has that big spade on the front there, and the Ace of Spades on the shoulder there, as well as on the back, the spade. So kind of a cool, unique piece. I've never seen one like this, so I had to pick it up. Size medium. Primal is the brand. Next we had 3 t-shirts. This is that 2XL jersey, Seattle Seahawks Marshawn Lynch blue t-shirt, short sleeve, crew neck. Has the old 24 on the front and the back, I think. Has the Hawks logo on the sleeve there. And it is a Jerseys t-shirt, nice quality tee. Lynch on back there with the white and the green, the lime green coloring. So cool t-shirt. Lynch is retired, but definitely a legend of the game, so we should find a buyer for that. The other t-shirts are a little bit more basic. This is an extra large Gildan King 01, was it? So the front is just a blank tee, but on the back, so there you see the Gildan extra large. It's the soft style ring spun tee, and it says King 01 in gold lettering on the back. There it is, King 01. So obviously my last name, Kingsbury, that one caught my eye. It was cheap. It was only I think $1.99 it cost, so we listed it up for $5 and hoping to find a quick buyer. It was a quick and easy listing, and hopefully we'll find one. Kings out there, there's one for you. The other tee that we had was this. It's a starter black and gray polyester t-shirt. It's a Dry Star short sleeve crew neck. Listed it for $9.97. We got this one down to $9.97. It's on sale right now, 20% off. There you can see the Dry Star logo. It has that gray colorway, and the star, the Dry Star, 100% polyester, that one is. So that was a look at the 5 clothing items I picked up. I also picked up some hats. I got the hats at Value Village. I was looking for the ones that were on sale. They had a 50% off sale, and I located, I think, 5 hats. Let me show you what we found. First one here is a Banana Bay Los Cabos, Mexico adult baseball hat. Snapback, one size fits all. Has the whales and a diver graphic on there. Let me show you in a little more detail. There it is, a little diver and the whale swimming together. There's the diver. And there is a snapback. There's the red bill. Banana Bay headwear. Never heard of that, but that's what this is. Snapback with the trucker style vented backing. So a cool little hat. This one is listed for $9.97, on sale $7.98 right now, 20% off. The next one we found was a Bench 1775 red and black adult baseball hat strapback, one size fits all cap. Again, this one is $9.97 listed, on sale 20% off for $7.97 right now, plus shipping. So this kind of had a 1775 graphic on that says Bench 1775. Not really sure what that's all about, but nice quality, solid hat. 100% polyester, made in China, and this is a strap back. So nice looking hat, and I definitely think it's priced to sell. Clean and ready to wear. This next one, if you need the luck of the Irish, we got one here ready for you. This is a Ireland, a shamrock green, white, and orange baseball hat. A snapback, one size fits all cap. Has that Irish flag with the shamrock logo on the front, and the green netted backing in the back there. Again, it is a double snapback. It has that double snap, so definitely won't come undone. Definitely a nice piece. I priced this one up a little bit more, $14.97. It's on sale for $11.98 right now. Up next we got this Boca Gear Volunteer blue and gray and orange baseball hat snapback, one size fits all. $9.97 down, price down to $7.98 on sale right now. It says Volunteer across the front there. Volunteer with the blue and the orange. And this is part of the Ragnar relay race. I guess they gave these out. It's a Boca Gear hat, as you can see there, branded Boca Gear. Nice snapback with the vented back there. There you see the Boca Gear. 100% polyester and a single snap in the back there. So nice looking, fresh looking, clean hat. I think they probably gave these out to the volunteers, but definitely one you could wear this summer. The final hat we got up, this one was priced at $14.97. Priced this one up a little bit more. Paid more for this one. It's an Adidas MLS Seattle Sounders soccer gray baseball style hat. Snapback, one size fits all. It's Adidas branded hat. Let me give you a look at the logo there. 2016 MLS Cup champions. The Seattle Sounders logo in there. Has the little championship trophy there. In the front is has that camouflage design. So that's kind of cool. The back is a snapback, and there you see it is the real deal Adidas branded hat. It has the MLS logo on there, so definitely a licensed product of the MLS. So back in the 2016 they won the champions. The Seattle Sounders won it back then. So there you see it, the last 11 listings I've got up into the store today. I'm not sure why sales have been halted today, but 0 sales have rolled in today. That happens sometimes. We had a good day yesterday. All I can do is get new listings up and mark the store on sale, which is what I did. I listed those 11 items, marked the sale 20% off. Now I'm going to check out the small store. I do have some shoes here, the shoes I picked up yesterday, as well as a couple others that I got in storage unit a while back, and let me give you guys a look at those. Here they are. This is that Nike Air Max. I picked these up for $10 yesterday. So I'm going to list these probably into the small store. And not sure what to price them at. Definitely over $40. And then we got these. I have to still do the research on these. These are the Ultra Boost, Adidas Ultra Boosts with that Gore-Tex waterproof membrane on the front. You zip shut so it keeps the rain out of the lace area. And those are pretty unique. Never seen those, but had to pick those up. Those were $15. I picked those up. These I had left over from a storage unit by the Jordan unit. You guys watch the channel. You guys know I bought a Jordan unit about 3 or 4 years ago now, and I've been steadily working through these Jordans. This is a nicer pair. These might not actually be Jordans, but they came in that unit. I'll have to look up the model of these, but definitely high-end pair of shoes. In this box, there definitely is a pair of Jordans. Let me give you a look at these. There they are, the reds, the red and black. I'm not sure the model of these. We'll have to look at that as well. But I got this photographed. These kind of have that suede feel to them. I'm not sure if that's suede or leather or what, but different kind of design. So I got those more high-end shoes. I'll probably list those into the big store. This one will have the box with it. Those won't. And then probably this pair will go into the small store. we're gonna check things out now, see if we had any sales. Alright, just logged into the small store. 1,867 items listed in the small store right now, and no orders out of the small store as well. So not sure, eBay is not cooperating with me today with the sales. So we're gonna focus on what we can. We're gonna list those Air Maxes in there and mark the store on sale like the other store. Mark them both down 20% off. Get some fresh eyes on the inventory. And hopefully we'll have some sales over the weekend. This drought is not going to last long. Sometimes this happens. eBay's down or they're doing some maintenance on the site or whatever, and there's no sales for quite a while, and then they all roll in. So we try not to get worried when this happens and just focus on what we can focus on, which is listing. And we have some good inventory to list, so let's focus on that. Let's search these Air Maxes and see how much these are going for. So here's a look at these Air Maxes. 32518,047 was the model number. These are back from 2011, so they're quite old, but still in great condition. As you can see, they say Air Max on the side there, and they have the bubble and plenty of sole wear left. So we're gonna try to find this model and see what they sell for. All right, I think I typed in the wrong model number at first. It's 325,018-047. So we pulled them up. Looks like there's 26 currently listed on eBay. Let's take a look at these in a different format. I like to do the list view. It makes it a little easier. And so there's 26 listed here. Let's see what the highest price. Then you hit over here. That's best match there. We change that to highest first. So what's the biggest price one? They got one here for $149.99. They're asking for those with 7 watchers. Those look to be the gray, black, and whites. That's not the color I have, but 150, and we got one for 142, 140. 124. These all look to be new though. Mine are definitely used. 119, and those are all the gray ones. So these aren't quite exactly what I have. 125, 129, but they are priced up over $100. Quite a few of them. Now we're into the $100 range, and there's the pair that I have. The Air Max 90s is what they're calling them right there. And those are size 9.5. That's the exact size I have too. So that's what I have. They have the one priced at $100 here. So there's the competition. Sitting at 100 is the highest price one. So we could definitely price under that. Let's see what else we got. So that's the only one I'm seeing in the colorway that I have. So just one. The others are all gray. And now we're down to $65, $60. Those look to be a little bit different. $69. Alright, and we're coming down to, these are all a little bit different, but we're down at $40. $12 is the lowest price one. So there, it's the lowest price one. It's not a bad deal, but that is at auction. They just listed that. So it's going to take 6 days before that one goes off. So now that we've looked at what is out there on the market, I always like to check the sold listings to see what they're actually selling for. That's the important number. So we have one pair out there. That's all that's on eBay. So the competition is priced at $100. Let's see what these are actually selling for though. If we check the sold listings, it'll say what's sold in the last 90 days. So to do that is easy. You just go over here to the show only section and you click the sold items button there. And then it will bring up the solds, and it says 0 have sold. So nothing is sold. It will bring up a similar. So they do have some Jordans on here that they're showing, but definitely no Air Maxes. But these are similar shoes, you know, $100, $80, but no Air Maxes. So there is a pair of Air Maxes right here, $19.99. But those are look to be men's size 9.5. So that's a decent price for Air Maxes. There's another one, $49.99, but again, not the exact same colorway that we have, and definitely not the 2011s. We have an older pair. So there's a pair of brown for $19.99. See, these are older Air Maxes. So there's a pair similar to what we have, $71 at auction. Those are from 2010 infrareds. So that's similar. So we're getting some good money for those. $71 if we run it out. They ran it at auction. The rest they're showing here are Jordans. Here's another pair of Air Maxes, $20. One bid at auction. So auction is not the way to go, but I'm thinking the solds are showing what that had that $71, and this is a pair of Dunks for $20, but those aren't Air Maxes. Here's some Air Maxes, $69.99. So there's some good money for these Air Max. So I think since the competition is priced at $100, we definitely got a price under $100, so we beat out the competition that's out there. But I'm not sure how much under I want to go. We only paid $10 for this pair of shoes, so I think if we go $49.97, try to 4x our money, our investment, I'd be okay with that price point, and that should lead to a quick sale. 50% under what is the competition is priced at. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna list these up for $49.97, and they'll go on sale probably once I mark the store on sale. So we might actually go a little bit over. So let's go $59.97, since it'll go 20% off right away. So again, here's the look at the competition. The only pair of shoes out there that is like the ones I have here. These are Nike Air Max 90 size 9.5. So mine are actually size 9.5 as well. Actually, mine are size 9, so a little bit smaller. But let's see their photos. They have it on that green backdrop. They are offering the authenticity guarantee, which we can as well, but that's only on items priced over 100. So we're gonna go under 100. So their photos aren't too bad. They look all right. Mine I think are a little nicer, but the bottoms are nice and clean on theirs. Mine are not as nice, I think, and they have a nice, they did a good job with their listing. All right, there they are. We got the Air Maxes listed. I put them in these legal flat rate envelopes, ship them out in that. So you guys saw the competition out there. You guys saw the 26 listings when you searched that model of shoe, and only the one that looked like mine with the same colorway, and so they were priced at 100. We put ours up for $59.97 is what I decided on. Again, we paid $9.99 plus tax at the thrift yesterday for those at Goodwill. And they are from 2011, so 13-year-old shoes. You can't really expect big bucks for them, but I think they are rare and sought after, so I think that price point is realistic. Obviously, we'll accept offers, and we accounted for that 20% off sale that I often run. So we priced them up a little bit more than I'm hoping to get, but looking to 4x my investment on that one. Let me show you the final product that we got up there. We did use a few different keywords than the other person that had theirs up there, and we filled out all the boxes. They didn't have all theirs selected, so in terms of like the model number and all that stuff, we put all ours in there. So when people do a search for those shoes, ours will definitely come up before theirs, since ours are priced lower and all those boxes are checked. But let me show you. They didn't even have running shoes in the keywords, so we put that in there, as well as sneakers. So let me show you. There it is. Your listing is live now. So let's take a look. Here's a look at the actual listing as it'll appear on eBay. It says here, Nike Air Max running shoes, sneakers, size 9, gray, black, and burgundy. We also added burgundy in there. I'm not sure that keyword is necessary, but that will make it stand out from the ones that didn't mention it. And we put the model number in there, as well as my SKU number, so I could find it. But let me show you the rest of these photos. We went with the side view for the main photo, and then we had the other side. Then we had the tops. We had the back. We had the soles. Our soles are looking pretty fresh too. The others were pretty nice, but Nike Air Max, I put that photo. They didn't have that photo in theirs. And let's see. There's the tongue information, not the best, but we got it in there. So there are the photos. Mine were on the white backdrop, which eBay prefers. Theirs was kind of creative on that lime green, which was kind of cool too. But I think eBay does want it on the white backdrop. I guess, you know, when they have it in the search results, they prefer the white. So the item specifics rather, I filled all mine in there. We have the model number, style number, the color, the department. Release year 2011, they didn't have that in there. It's a Nike Air Max. Theme, colorful, made in China, we put that in there. That they were low top, pre-owned. Character, I put runner. I'm not sure if that helps, but that's what we put. The European size, the brand Nike, type athletic, customized no, sneaker style. Style is sneaker. That's what we put. Shoe width standard, and product line Nike Air Max. So we got a lot of those item specifics filled out. I use the AI description. It bases all the description based on what you put into the item specifics and the title there, so it should be good to go. So that is one trick you resellers can use. You can use those AI descriptions. You just click one button and it produces it right there for you. You don't have to type anything out anymore. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll type my own because my system is set up with that wording already in there. If you're building based on your own listing, sometimes it's okay to just use your own listing and revise a few words in there. It makes it easy. But that AI description does save a lot of times. Just a click of a button and it produces that description for you. I don't think a lot of people actually read that people buy based on keywords and pictures. So focus on getting good pictures, putting the right keywords, and pricing everything right. The price is probably the most important thing. You got to be bottom of the market. You know, the lowest price wins, typically. So we had one competitor out there, and we're definitely well under what they priced theirs at, 50% under what they priced theirs at. So we should be sitting pretty ready for a sale. Those Nike Air Maxes from 2011, definitely an old pair of shoes, but it could lead to a good payday. These three are left. I photographed these yesterday, so they're ready to go, actually this morning, but I'm going to log into the big store and list them in the big store. This pair is ready to go, is going to ship in this actual box, the Jordan box. And then the other two are larger size shoes. They're going to go in these flat rate boxes here. I have these two boxes ready for them. I'm going to throw them in there and mark them, label them ready so I can find them when they sell. So the process will be the same as I showed you for that pair of Air Maxes for the rest of these three pair of shoes. We're going to search the what's out there on the market based on the style number of the shoe, and then search the solds to see what they're actually selling for, and then we're going to price ours accordingly. Obviously it's nice to be at the bottom of the market, priced as the cheapest item out there, but you know, if you invest $15 into a pair of shoes and the bottom of the market is $15, it's not going to cut it. You gotta make some money, so don't be afraid to price the middle of the market. They will sell if you have the right keywords and photos. So we're gonna search, I think, this next pair, the Adidas Boosts, the one with the Gore-Tex. I'm kind of interested to see what those are actually selling for. I could have searched at the Goodwill yesterday when I was looking at them, but I didn't want to waste my time while I was there. I wanted to get in and out. I knew they were a quality pair of shoes. You know, anytime you say Gore-Tex, it's a good investment. So we're gonna search these, see what's out there on the market, and see what they're selling for. Let's take a look. Here is a look at the shoe that I'm talking about, a pair of Adidas Ultra Boosts. There's the Ultra Boost, and you see here it says Gore-Tex, and it has the Gore-Tex waterproof membrane that zips up here. It has a little tie here as well. So I've never seen these. Something new for me to check out. So you're constantly learning in this. And these are nice, plenty of sole left on here. It's the Continental Winter Grip soles. So they're definitely clean, been probably worn one season, and they're looking ready for a new owner. All right, we did a search of keywords Adidas Ultra Boost Gore-Tex, and then we put size 12 to see what was out there. Looks like 12 results came up. Here's a pair. These are the Ultra Boost 21. So mine are from 2022, so they are fairly new. These are listed for $189, and then they have a pair here for $176. 164, 164. Here's a pair for $149. Says they're $200 retail, so definitely these were pricey shoes, brand new. These are a little different. 145. These are out there by Adidas, has their Adidas officials are up there. 134, 99. A lot of these are posted as new. Mine were more used. Authenticity guaranteed, waterproof. I'm not seeing some exactly like the ones I have, but they're all over $100, so that is promising. This might be a pair that we price up a little bit. wait for the buyer to come along. Let's check the solds and see what they're actually selling for, but everything is priced over 100, as high as 189.99 for that top pair. Alright, it looks like there's 12 listed and 14 have sold in the last 90 days, so that's the kind of sell-through rate. That's the kind of sell-through rate you guys want, you know, when demand outshines the supply. That's what you want. So 14 have sold in the last 90 days and only 12 are listed. That's a size 12 based on those keywords I typed in there. So let's take a look and see how much they're selling for. Here's a pair that sold. These are brand new for $169.97, $139.99. Those are new. $153, $134, $69 to $139, $124.97, and $109, $99, $94, $69, $150 internationally, $148 internationally, and $148 internationally. Then we're down to $62 internationally, and then we're based on to similar listings. So it looks like of those 14, 13 of them were actually brand new. A lot of them were coming selling out of the Adidas shop at themselves. So we have a pretty nice special pair of shoes here with a great sell-through rate, and they definitely sell for over $100. Trying to think of what I want to price these at. I don't want to get too greedy. Again, I paid $14.99 for them, so we got to get a certain number. We got to get a decent amount of money for these, but let me think on it a second and then we'll get back to it. Alright, I did a little bit of a different search to kind of narrow my pricing down. I put the actual model number of these shoes in there. GX9127 was the model, GX9127, and it looks like there's 6 results out there for that model number. Here's the top 2 results, $129.97 and $124.97. That looks to be from the first, from the same buyer. And then we get down to $60. Those are size 6 though, much smaller right there. And 116, 109, and then we're on to some other stuff. So those are the solds when you search based on the model number. You're seeing they're selling over $100. So I think I'm gonna price man at $99.97. That's a thought, and accept offers. We definitely want to 4x our investment on this one. We do have a pair of nice shoes, and they are fairly new, and they have that Gore-Tex membrane, which makes them special, so we can ask a little bit more for these. I don't want to price them too low. As you can see, there's some out there on the market, $275 for this pair right here. Here's the listing for that $275 pair. Obviously, these are brand new, a little bit nicer than the pair I have or pre-owned, so they're good looking shoes. Definitely have that Gore-Tex, but you kind of know what they go for. Brand new $275 pair of shoes we picked up yesterday for $15 at the thrift, so that was definitely a good find. I saw them and I knew they were special because I saw that Gore-Tex. Look for Gore-Tex, you can't go wrong with it. So I'm working on these listings, and it says here the median sold price is $92.44, so I think that $99 start price is a good starting point. So the good thing about a slow day of sales is you don't have to go to the post office. Only one order to drop off. We'll drop that off this weekend, and today we're going to focus on getting some exercise. I'm going to get out there and go for a little hike. We're going to go to a little trail down by our place, not far from our place, and do a little bit of hiking. Of course, I'm going to take you guys with me. It wouldn't be complete without the day in the life of a reseller. It also includes a little exercise. Just a reminder, all you resellers, you got to get out there and exercise as well. Just because you have that job in front of a computer all day doesn't mean that's an excuse for you to stay home. You got to get out there, get a little fresh air, get some exercise in. My knee is bugging me a little bit, so I haven't been running the last couple days, but I've been icing that knee, trying to get it back in order, and I think it's ready for a hike. So we're going to get out there and test it out again and keep the rehab going. Alright, it's a beautiful day out today. We decided to get out here to Squires Lake and go for a little hike around Squires Lake. Let me give you guys a look at the sign here. Here it is, kind of bright on this side here. There you can see it much better. The Squires Lake Park, Whatcom County Parks and Rec. So this is just a short little hike here in Whatcom County. It's about half a mile up to the lake and then a mile around the lake. So we're gonna get up there. There are longer hikes you can take over in this area, but we're gonna do the short one today. Stop invasive species in your tracks. Here it is, like I told you, it's 0.4 up to the lake and then a mile around the lake, so not too far of a hike. This first part is a pretty decent incline though. We climb right away, 0.4 up to the lake, and then it's smooth sailing up there. Once you get up to the top, it's all pretty level. There's a few ups and downs, but it's not too much of a difficult hike. You can see Sunny's leading the way. She's got 2 walking sticks with her, so she's gonna lead the way and I'm gonna follow. See that little beetle right there? Look at him go. He started to try to run away. Where's he at? Right there. See him? On top of that leaf there? He's trying to blend in. There he goes. Little beetle. Little brown beetle. Alright, we're almost up to the lake. Almost 1.4 into this little hike. We get up to the lake, we'll give you guys a look at things. Alright, we made it to the top. So here's the little overflow area. A little trickle going down today. Not too much though. I've seen it flowing much heavier through here. Welcome to Squires Lake Park. They have the Beaver Loop if you want to take the long loop. Here's a look at the map. So here's the little lake that we're going to go around here. This is just a mile here. But if you want to extend it, you can go up around the Beaver Pond there. I think that's like 6 miles if I remember correctly. Something like that. Alright, here's the moment you've been waiting for. Here's a look at the lake today. It's looking pretty still, pretty beautiful. You guys a good look at it. A little panoramic here. There it is. So as you can see, the bugs are pretty thick up here, so if you don't like bugs, maybe bring some bug spray. I forgot to bring mine, but we're gonna move quick and try to avoid them. Get around this lake. 1.0 miles, 1 mile around this lake, so shouldn't take us long. We like to take this little South Ridge Trail. You head up here, get a little extra mileage into the hike. So there is a little bench up here with a little lookout point. Let me show you what you can see up here. There's not much to it, just a little trees, a little sky. If you get up to the edge there, you gotta be careful here because there is no barrier. And it's a long ways down over that edge. But there's where you see a little bit of clearing up here. So Sunny has her special socks on today, and this is definitely how she's hiking so far. Very sloth-like, look at those. She's in sloth mode, and I'm trying to get her to speed up, but so far nothing. Sloth pace, here it is. Sloth pace. Sloth, 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 sloth pace. So Sunny says to set up camp right there, but this is the Medusa tree. This is what I call Medusa. It has all those branches reaching out like Medusa. So we're on the second half of the hike, making our way to the other side of the lake. Sunny says that's a good spot for shelter, right under that rock. I don't know, what do you guys think? Here's a look at the little water runoff area. You walk back here, they got a little bit of a flow through here. There's quite a drop in temperature back here because of the water. Comes all the way through here. And of course you have that nice sound, that flowing water sound. It's kind of nice to just sit here and listen to it. You don't want to sit too long because the mosquitoes are really thick in there, close to the water, so we're gonna keep moving. We're rounding this trail. That's up to Beaver Loop right there. If you go to that right trail, we're gonna take the left one that continues on around the lake. These trails are pretty narrow. They don't even allow horses up here. Here's another fun little flowing water area. All that water you saw before just continues moving on down to the lake. So we're gonna keep moving as well, make our way down there. So there was a frog here when we walked up. We walked up and heard him jump. You saw him jump? Sonny saw him jump. I heard him. He went over to the right here in the shady area. He was sunning himself in the sunshine, and he jumped over this way onto one of those lilies. He's down there hiding away from us now. So we just missed the action. We're looking for some wildlife out here, but have yet to find any. So we're trying to sneak up on some frogs here, but we're not having much luck. Probably wouldn't be hiding here in the shade, but there's the bridge. So we're gonna keep this running, see if we spot any frogs. There's a little movement over there in the water. Usually you can find some sunning themselves here. I'm not seeing much. We're thinking maybe it might be too early for the frogs to show themselves, but we did spot that one that jumped, so they're out here. So there is some movement here off of the bridge. We think it's mostly birds though. If you listen long enough, you start hearing things. So Sonny spotted a little snake skin here. Look at how long that is. Starts back in there, continues all the way to there's the tail.
It's a pretty big gardener snake.
Yeah, so somebody lost their skin and they're slithering around out here somewhere. Let's see if we can find him. Where's he at? Any snakes out here? Show yourselves. So here's a better look at the snake skin. We pulled it out so we could get a look at the length of it. Look how long this thing is. How long do you think that is, Sonny? About 4 feet?
It's not 4 feet. They'll be in my height.
Oh, 2 feet?
Because they're still.
So we did see some action, some frogs over here jumping. If you look, they're out here. Somebody jumped in the water over there. Oh, they're throwing rocks. So they're trying to scare the frogs away. And where was he? Right there, I think. By that tadpole. There's a little couple tadpoles swimming in there. Little fish. Right, we're gonna try to sneak up in here and see what we can find. And see if we see any frogs jumping. You guys see anything? This is a nice little lily area. It is quite bright out here though. So if you look in there, there's a little mouse that just scurried along the trail. He's right there. You can see him moving around. He's looking right at me. Let's see if we can get low enough. There he is. You see him go? He scurried back into the... He's coming around the other way here. Let's see if we can get a shot. He notices me for sure. There he is. Oh, look how fast he is. Wow. Speedy little mouse. Alright, we've completed the 1 mile around Squires Lake. Here's one last look at the lake for you guys. And he likes this tree here with the white flowers on top. If you look up there, it has white flowers. Probably kind of hard to see, but that's the one she likes. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little hike around Squires Lake. We're going to head back down the trail, hit that .4 back to the car, and head home. Do a little bit more work tonight. Mile completed, back down the trail to the car now. So we spotted a little centipede here, making its way across the trail. Look at him go. A little bit of wildlife out here yet. We didn't find many frogs, but we found a little mouse. And here we got a little centipede. Look at him go. Man, I almost stepped right on him. He's got kind of yellow and black. A little black and yellow. He's coming right toward me like he wants to say hello. We'll let him be. We'll let him make his way across the trail and move on down the road. There he goes. You can do it, Mr. Centipede. You can do it. Keep going. Alright, Pacific Northwest National Scenic Trail, Squires Lake. We made it to the end. We want to thank everybody for joining us on this little hike. Like I was saying, thank you for joining us on this little hike. If you like this sort of thing, be sure to hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and come on back for some more fun hikes. This is part of my day in the life of a reseller vlog. I do a daily vlog, and I often put these little hikes in there. I pull these little hikes for separate little videos as well, so there's Plenty of hiking up on the channel if you want to check out some more. Feel free to browse around and scope them all out.